What we know about the mass shooting in El Paso, one of the deadliest shootings in U.S. history, took place this Saturday afternoon. On Saturday afternoon, one of the deadliest shootings in modern U.S. history took place at the Walmart at Cielo Vista Mall in El Paso. By the middle of the afternoon, early reports had identified a lone shooter with surveillance camera footage of the man as he entered the store. He was subsequently apprehended by police. El Paso police stated that there are no additional suspects and the threat is believed to be contained. Here is everything we know so far about what happened. The exact number of dead is unclear, but it appears to be 19. There are a few numbers floating around on the internet right now, but NBC News reports that at least 19 are dead, according to senior U.S. law enforcement briefed on the investigation. This is the sort of number that tends to be misreported in the immediate aftermath of a shooting, and sadly, it is also a number that can grow as people who were wounded succumb to their injuries in the hours after the shooting occurred. Well, all try to remain hopeful that 19 is the highest end of the estimated victims of the attack. The suspect is a 21-year-old resident of Plano. Early reports, including from El Paso Mayor DeMargo, suggested that there may have been more than one shooter. El Paso police have since said that they believe the shooter acted alone. He has been apprehended and is currently in custody. In the immediate aftermath of the shooting, multiple people were taken into custody. Since then, police have identified the suspect as 21-year-old Patrick Cruces, who appears to have graduated from Plano High School in 2017 and who turned 21 last week. Because this is still early, it is very likely that we'll get more information about the shooter soon. We won't link to it here, but by late afternoon on Saturday, a racist manifesto indicating a desire to kill immigrants, reportedly penned by the shooter, began circulating on social media. This is one of the deadliest mass shootings in U.S. history. Regardless of whether the final number of dead grows from 19, this is already one of the deadliest shootings in modern American history. It is also the fourth of the 10 deadliest shootings in the country to have taken place in Texas, joining Sutherland Springs, the 1991 Luby's Cafeteria shooting in Killeen, and the 1966 shooting at the University of Texas Tower on that awful list. So, just, God forgive me for posting this video on what I'm about to say. My thing is this, if you sensitive, you got emotions, you easily upset about certain things, leave the video, you know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to offend no one here, but I do this video for two reasons. See, what happened today is an ongoing trend in what's going on in America. This is not something that is a rare event or something that just like so tragic that just happened out of spur of nowhere. This is something that's been pushed by the media, and it's been encouraging these people to do this for years, and the number of shootings have been increasing over the years. So I do this video for two reasons. The first reason why I do this is to encourage people to, hey, you know what, stay away from large crowds, because it's not wise to put yourself in a situation where you can be a casualty when you're in a war right now. Okay, put yourself in a situation where you're going to be safe. Separate yourself from all these people, your own people too. They're dangerous. And the second point that I'm making this video for is for the people to understand is, what, man, if you got it in your heart, man, you go take the fight to them. Take it straight to them, where they got their little parades and where they do their little marches, and just wipe out a shitload of them motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got that in your heart, that's what you should be doing. You know what I mean? And my thing is this, as I posted in my other video, it's a numerous methods on how to get weapons, but the gun is becoming less and less the modern tool for murder. Why is that? I'm gonna tell you. Well, they're manufacturing new guns now that have GPS devices in them, so when you fire the weapon, it's immediately tell the authorities where that weapon was fired at, and it's connected to whoever was registered into that weapon. So they already know who shot the gun, where they shot the gun, when the gun is fired. Now, there are unregistered firearms all throughout America, and all of them are not computerized, but through modern day forensics and detective work, firearm murders are becoming less and less successful ways to commit murder. Now, I already posted in my other video, the most unstoppable way to kill somebody with a firearm is the drive-by shooting. But other methods of shootings is whenever you kill someone you know or someone in your area, that automatically gives yourself away. So indiscriminate attacks, murders with no motives, you know, those are the ones that go unsolved. So, you know, and I said before, you know, to me, the best method to commit murder now is probably a bladed weapon. Why? Because you could easily aim for the throat. He's silent, you know, no witnesses, silent. You can aim for the throat, and you can end it fast. Not only that, you can use it to dismember the body and get rid of the evidence. So practice your swordsmanship, guys. I said that in my other videos. If you new to my channel, then yeah, that's a good tip that you want to take. Practice your swordsmanship skills. It's not only good for your mind, it's good for your body as well, you know. So yeah, man, this is a terrible event that happened. This fucking guy was a race soldier, you know. He got hatred toward Mexican people, and he goes out there and murder a whole bunch of people, you know. So this is what happens when they think you soft. When they think you soft, they turn into predators, you know. So these other Negroes out here pushing this rhetoric that they pushing out there, all they're gonna do is feed our people to the wolves. Ain't no time listening to no more of these fucking niggas, man.